Hello, it's Brother Sean here, the Beverett Monk, and this is video 3 of the series connecting with the energies of the Archangel Metatron. This short video will look at implementing the 7 keys of Metatron, in particular with reference to the self-healing process. You are aware that today we are living in exciting times. I know from a mindset the world is tearing itself apart. But on the spiritual path there is hope. Indeed, there is a ray of hope, because when we surrender our heart to the Father, Mother, God, we embrace that divine oneness. And that oneness, that essence of love, empowers us to take back our power from materialism and from negativity and all associated with that, with fear, control, that has alienated so many from a loving God. Here the Archangel Metatron speaks to all our hearts as the Chancellor of Heaven. He is a messenger of God. And we know from the Book of Enoch and from all the references to Enoch, Metatron did incarnate as the prophet Enoch. Enoch did not die, he ascended. He was taken up into the heavenly places, where he now stands as a very powerful voice on behalf of all of us. So how do we implement these 7 keys? Well, the 7 keys are associated very much with the esoteric teachings of the Therapeutic Essenes of Egypt. And we know that Jesus, the barefoot Galilean, was a Nazarene Essene. But the Essenes associated with healing were the Therapeutic Essenes of Egypt, based at Mount Sinai and in Alexandria. Implementing the keys is very much endorsed by the Tree of Life philosophy and teachings of that beautiful monastic community going back 8,000 years ago. And they are the founding fathers of psychotherapy, because they gave us a very powerful series of 7 affirmations, 3 affirming and 4 connected with forgiveness. Because as a child of God, not a child of religion, a child of the Supreme, we have a duty of care to our spiritual path, to our spiritual life, and to ensuring that our heart is always centered on the divine. So, implementing these keys are done through reawakening the divine within us, yes. But Metatron guided my heart, as did Jesus, the barefoot Galilean, back in 2002, to be a facilitator of his courses, particularly in unlocking the diaphragmatic energies of the Christ and Magdalena. And here we have a soul therapy that unlocks the mystery of divine love. And the Miracles of the Tree of Life course have 7 keys of their own, 7 modules. And we know that within the course, it's a hands-on, it's not academic. The question and answers are from the heart. They're not there to feed the ego. And to reactivate the energies within each of the 7 modules, what we're doing is we are embracing the Tree of Life, like the symbol I wear around my chest, representing the T, the Tau, symbol of peace. This is saying that my arms are uplifted to the Creator, Father, Mother, God, and I present myself, despite my vulnerabilities and my availabilities, I offer all in the service of God, through the natural world, the Cathedral of God. Module 1 is really reawakening our knowledge of the 4 spheres of angelic beings. And in Module 2, we look at the divine feminine energy of God as portrayed through Magdalena, Mother Mary, Kuan Yin, Isis, Gaia. Very powerful module where we connect with them in our heart. And again in module 3, we look at the divine masculine energies of Christ, the barefoot Galilean, now the cosmic Christ. And within that mindset, we come to experience not what religion has told us about Christ, but what is Christ saying to our heart in his letters to our heart. Module 4, we embrace the esoteric teachings of the Therapeutae scenes of Egypt and the affirmations. And in 5, we look at the 7 keys of Franciscan spirituality. The essence of Francis, the lover of Rumi and Sufi. And to this day, we within the community of St. Francis, an interfaith community of men and women who embrace a lay monastic community from our own monastery without walls, where we embrace the totality of God, where we see within the mindset of God in the cosmic Christ, the Christ consciousness, Buddhism, Hinduism, Sikhism, Islam, Judaism, Christianity, all the religions, all the founders of these great esoterical schools of love coming together as the one consciousness embedded in the Christ consciousness. And module 6 really takes us on a spiritual path to find who we truly are as a child of love, and to embrace our spirituality, to embrace our sexuality. And working from here in my own little monastery without walls as an enclosed contemplative monk, though for many years I was a Catholic nursing monk, now I'm an independent Franciscan monk. Yes, I am a Christian, but I embrace all faiths as a member of the Teo community of St. Francis. Because the Father, Mother, God did not create religion, that was man. So in God's eyes, we are all one, we are all equal, and we have a duty of care to that relationship that God has empowered us to share with all faiths and none. Module 7 is about how we work in the cathedral of nature, the cathedral of God, working with Gaia, Mother Earth, the nature spirits, the Tridevas, the elementals, and how we can see the divine Father, Mother, God living in the essence of everything, the plants, the fragrance, the birds, the animals, and we bring it all together and we're inspired in our heart to pray, to reflect, to meditate, and to invite those healing energies, the custodians of God's creation, to speak to us, to guide us to create an oasis of love, a healing sanctuary where we can connect with the divine, where we can reawaken the wonderful esoteric teachings of Metatron and empower our mind, our body, our spirit to self-heal from man's inhumanity to man. So, implementing the 7 keys of Metatron, it's a heart response, not an academic exercise. It's where we embrace the totality of the Supreme through the heart, through the cathedral of life, which in my view is the soul of Francis, the soul of Gaia, the soul of the cosmic Christ, the soul of Christ consciousness, the soul of Buddha, Krishna, Vishnu and Ganesh. Thank you for watching, and I pray that you will find your peace and that the keys of Metatron will empower you to self-heal all that has been wounded by man in ignorance and pain. Namaste. Shalom. Inshallah Paxet Bonum. Om Shanti.